Stop letting your local Toyota dealership treat your wallet like an open buffet of hidden scams. Look, we all bought Toyotas because they're bulletproof. You want that 300,000 mile life. The service department, that's where the reliability ends and the absolute robbery begins. Today I'm exposing the 6 biggest lies that they tell you to fill up their pockets. We're talking about $100 filters that take 10 seconds to change, the nitrogen air scam that is literally just gaslighting you, and the critical leaks that aren't actually leaking anything. First up, let's talk about the maintenance menu. You walk in for a 30,000 mile service and they hand you a laminated sheet with 3 tiers: the basic, the preferred, and the premium. The premium is like $800. They make it look official, like Toyota engineers in Japan hand signed the document, and it's absolute garbage. Listen to me, your Toyota comes with a manual. Inside that manual is a maintenance log. If the manual says inspect and the dealer says replace, they are just straight up lying to you. They love adding things like fuel induction services or throttle body cleanings every 15,000 miles. Always, and I mean always, ask them to show you a factory printed manual, not their colorful dealership flyer. Make sure it says service is required. If it's not in the book, it's not going to go in my car. Point number 2 is the $100 air filter scam. This is literally the bread and butter of service advisors. They pretty much just hold it up saying that this is breathing in all this gunk. We should swap this out for $60 and the cabin air filter for another $70. Do not give them a single dime. On a Camry, a RAV4, a Tacoma, changing these filters requires 0 tools in exactly 2 minutes of your time. You can go to any auto parts store, buy both filters for $20 total, and pop them in no time. They are literally charging you a 400% markup on the part and another $60 in labor for something that involves opening a plastic tap. It is the easiest money that they make, and they rely on you being too busy to check YouTube or see how easy it is. Do not become that person. Point number 3 is the nitrogen gaslighting. If you see these green little valve caps on your car, you probably paid for a nitrogen tire package. Dealers love to charge like $100 for this, and the benefit is that nitrogen molecules are larger so they don't leak out as fast. And they also handle temperature swings better. But what they don't tell you is the air that we breathe is already 78% nitrogen. You are paying $100 for the extra 22%. Unless you're driving a Formula 1 car or a Boeing 747, you will never ever notice the difference. If your tire light comes on, go to a gas station and put regular air in it. It doesn't contaminate the nitrogen. Don't pay for the green caps. It's just a vanity fee for people who don't know any better. Point number 4 is premature fluid flushes. Toyota uses world standard transmission fluid and super long life coolant. The keywords are long life. Most modern Toyota transmissions are sealed units. Some mechanics do suggest changing the fluid every 60,000 miles for preventative maintenance, which is completely fine. I also recommend that as well. But the dealership will try to sell you a flush at 30,000 miles. High pressure flushes can actually dislodge gunk and cause issues into the valve body. If you want to maintain your transmission, ask for a drain and fill, not a flush. In your coolant, that stuff is rated for 100,000 miles. Don't let them flush your wallet. Point number 5 is the Toyota Care 25,000 mile cliff. If you bought a new Toyota like I did, you 100% have Toyota Care. It is for 2 years and it comes with free oil changes and tire rotations. It's amazing, but you have to watch what happens at the 25,000 mile mark. All of a sudden, the technician is going to find a misalignment or a brake pulsation or worn tires. This is usually just an upsell cliff. They've had you in their ecosystem for 2 years for free, and now they need to convert you into a paying customer. They know once you pay for one big repair, you're likely to keep coming back. If they tell you that you need an alignment at 25,000 miles, but the car isn't pulling left or your tires are wearing evenly, just go ahead and tell them no thanks and move on. They're just hunting for commissions and they're not actually helping you. Point number 6 is seepage is not a leak. This is pretty much a $2,500 timing cover leak. Toyota's 3.5 liter V6 engines are legendary, but they are known for seepage around the timing cover. Seepage is just a thin film of oil that collects dust. It never drips onto the floor and it never changes the oil on the dipstick. A dealership will see that seep, take a photo of it, and tell you it's a critical leak that requires pulling the whole engine out. And listen to me, this happened with my 2015 Chevy Cruze. It's not just Toyota, it's all dealerships. If your oil isn't on your driveway and you're not losing oil between changes, it's not a leak. I've seen Toyotas with timing cover seepage go another 150,000 miles without a single issue. Don't drop $2,000 to fix a stain on an engine block. But the bottom line is your Toyota is a tank, but the service department is a business. Their job is to sell parts and labor hours. Your job is to read the manual and say the word no until they give you a reason to say yes. Always ask for old parts back as well. Always ask for the factory manual proof, and never approve work over the phone without seeing a video or photo of the problem, which they usually do. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below with the craziest quote a dealer ever gave you. I'll see you in the next video.